Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Fox 26 News at 5. I'm Don T.
And I'm Melinda Spalding. We begin with a story that came from a tip by a Fox 26 viewer. A story of hoarding other people's mail, and a lot of it.
Certainly is. It's a postal employee from Friendswood who admits to doing it, and this could cost her a job and even get her arrested. Randy Wallace is live in Friendswood with the story you'll see only on Fox. Randy.
Don, when we showed up here at Karen Sanford's house, we found about half a dozen postal officials searching her garage. We asked a postal inspector what was going on. He told us he couldn't tell us. But Sanford, on the other hand, was more than willing to tell us everything. While postal inspectors gather evidence, 72-year-old Karen Sanford sits in a folding chair, wondering what's to become of her 36-year career with the post office.
People can have mental issues. It doesn't make them crazy, it doesn't make them insane,
Right.
Makes them stupid.
Sanford says she's been stealing bulk mail that she says was going to be destroyed anyway, from the Pearland post office. How long had you been doing it?
Well, probably about 10 years.
Sanford says she stole enough mail each year to fill up one of these big box trucks. It all came to light, she says, about a week ago when her supervisor noticed mail sitting in Sanford's office.
Well, they asked me, besides in the office, do you have it anywhere else? Well, you know, they asked me, so I told them.
Sanford says she told her boss they could find undelivered bulk mail in storage spaces she rented and at her Friendswood home.
This is a hoarding problem. It's something, you know, I see things in some little piece of paper that maybe I want to read it or save it, and that's what happens.
Sanford says last week she was suspended from the post office without pay.
I got a certified letter, and it says that, actually it says they're afraid I might hurt somebody or myself. But that's not the issue.
Sanford says she never took mail that was of any value. Once you brought it home, what would you do with it?
Well, as you can see, I hoarded it.
Sanford showed us her overstuffed garage.
This is my magazine.
The Good Housekeeping magazine from 1958 is hers, Sanford says, but she admits her obviously cluttered home is full of other people's mail.
Is the whole house like that?
Pretty much.
Postal inspectors are expected to be back here searching Sanford's house for more stolen mail. Right now, the great-grandmother doesn't know if she'll be facing criminal charges.
I would like a second chance.
You'd like to go back to work?
I'd like to go back to work. I am ashamed of myself, but I know that there's more to me than that.
We talked to Kenneth Smith, a spokesperson for the U.S. Postal Service Office of Inspector General. Smith could only say there's an ongoing investigation related to Karen Sanford involving mail theft. Don, Melinda?
Yeah, Randy, of course, she admits she's got this problem with hoarding, but at the same time, that could potentially lead to federal charges. Why is she talking to you about this?
That's a good question, Don, and she was very torn. I could tell that she was relieved. She made the remark that last week when it came to light, she was relieved. She was kind of glad that the whole thing was over. I think talking to me was also kind of a relief to her. Every now and then she would say, you know, I hope I'm doing the right thing by talking to you. The postal people that were out here, of course, they didn't stop her. This is her home, and she had every right to say what she wanted to us.
Right. All right. Well, we'll see where the charges go, but in the meantime, let's hope she gets the help she needs. Randy, thank you.